A quote has resurfaced from comedian Susan Savannah suggesting parents should follow the directions on aspirin bottles if their kids are giving them a headache, including the warning to keep them away from children. While meant as a joke, experts warn about the dangers of accidental overdose and recommend safe storage of medication in homes with children. The quickest way for a parent to get a child's attention is to sit down and look comfortable. Honey, I'm your mother. It's my job to strong-arm people into seeing how amazing you are. My mother used to say, the older you get, the better you get, unless you're a banana. Usually, the triumph of my day is, everybody making it to the potty. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. If evolution really works, how come mothers only have 2 hands? Related, 101 funny quotes about life. Setting a good example for your children takes all the fun out of middle age. There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. Motherhood is basically finding activities for children in 3-hour pockets of time for the rest of your life. Actress Ellie Kemper opens up about her experience with motherhood, admitting that she focused on pregnancy but not on the reality of having a baby. She shares her experience as a reminder to new parents to prepare for the full experience of having a child. My 2-year-old referred to her coat pockets as snack holes, and this is what I shall forever call them. Everyone's at different ages and levels, everyone's into different stuff. But everyone is into slime. Comedian Ali Wong recently made a joke about how a toy Tamagotchi is more communicative than a human baby, as it will at least let you know when it needs to be cleaned after using the restroom. It's caused some controversy, with some people finding it funny and relatable, while others find it offensive. Shonda Rhimes, creator of Grey's Anatomy, shared her struggles with sleep deprivation as a new mom. 12 years later, those memories still haunt her. She revealed that handing someone an adorable baby who doesn't sleep is a form of torture. Celebrated author Nora Ephron once said, "When your children are teenagers, it's important to have a dog so that someone in the house is happy to see you." A cute and witty observation that reminds us of the importance of companionship and unconditional love. Ah, babies. They're more than just adorable little creatures on whom you can blame your farts. No one told me I would be coming home in diapers, too. Silence is golden. Unless you have kids. Then silence is just suspicious. Actress Michelle Pfeiffer recently opened up about the struggles of parenting and the financial burden it can bring. She stated that she and her husband do their best, but worry about the costs of their children's therapy. Many parents can relate to the challenges and pressures of raising children in today's world. Sleep, at this point, is just a concept, something I'm looking forward to investigating in the future. Country singer Carrie Underwood recently shared that the majority of her diet consists of leftover food from her child. This revelation was made during an interview where she also shared 50 breakfast recipes that would be perfect for Mother's Day. Actress Olivia Wilde reveals the joys of motherhood as she shares her favorite activity to do with her son, endless rounds of Itsy Bitsy Spider. Wilde admits that if she wasn't working, she would just want to stay at home and party with her little man. 24. Sam Levinson. Insanity is hereditary, you get it from your children. Reese Witherspoon's parenting advice? Yell at your kids more. The actress claims that if you're not yelling at your kids, you're not spending enough time with them. Witherspoon might have a point, as her daughter Ava looks super confused in a recent photo. I want my children to have all the things I couldn't afford. Then I want to move in with them. Why don't kids understand that their nap is not for them but for us? Motherhood, feeding them as a baby and then through most of their 20s. Calvin Trillin's mother served nothing but leftovers for 30 years, and the original meals have never been found. This hilarious statement has been a favorite for many years and remains a humorous take on the traditional homemaker role. It's not easy being a mom. If it were easy, fathers would do it. My mother's menu consisted of 2 choices: take it or leave it. Famous writer Dorothy Parker once said, "The best way to keep children at home is to make the home atmosphere pleasant, and let the air out of the tires." This quote reminds us that creating a comfortable and positive environment can encourage children to stay at home. Let's focus on making our homes a happy place. When facing a problem, sometimes it's best to listen to your mom's advice. A new study finds that people who followed their mother's wisdom had better outcomes than those who didn't. So, next time you're struggling, consider going back to the basics and doing it the way your mom taught you. Actress and writer Nia Vardalos recently joked that becoming a mother means having a perpetually sticky purse for the next 16 years. Parenthood certainly comes with its own set of challenges, and Vardalos' quip hits the mark for many parents who are always carrying snacks and toys for their kids on the go. A suburban mother's role is to deliver children, obstetrically once and by car forever after. A 2-year-old is kind of like having a blender, but you don't have a top for it. Parenting tip: maybe don't leave hungry hippos on the floor of a dark room. Irma Bombeck's quote about motherly advice rings true for many. It doesn't matter if you want it or not, it's coming your way. So, buckle up and listen, because mom knows best. Agatha Christie's sister reportedly said, "Anything I don't want mother to know, I don't even think of, if she's in the room." The famous mystery writer's family dynamics are explored in a new biography by Andrew Wilson. A sweater is a garment worn by a child when the mother feels chilly. Mothers can feel reassured of their importance by simply taking a shower. According to Lynn Williams, a mother's presence is integral to the family unit. This small act can provide a sense of validation for a mother's hard work and dedication. Actress Eva Mendes joked about the struggles of being a baby, comparing it to her own life in an interview. She stated that she hadn't thrown up since the 1990s, while her baby had thrown up twice during their interview. Malcolm Kushner is a humorous speaker and author. He said that there are 3 ways to get something done: do it yourself, hire someone to do it, or ask your kids not to do it. Which one do you prefer? Gwen Stefani, the American singer and songwriter, reveals that meditation is her go-to. However, sometimes she locks herself in her closet for some peace. Having children is like living in a frat house. Nobody sleeps, everything's broken, and there's a lot of throwing up. Jenny McCarthy, an actress and author, shared a relatable sentiment on Twitter about the challenges of waking kids up for school after a break. She said it's almost as much fun as giving birth. Actress Blake Lively compares living with her 2 young daughters to living with a drug addict. She says you never know what to expect, a smile or hysterics. Parenting can be unpredictable, but Lively admits it's also the best thing she's ever done. Serena Williams had a humbling moment as a parent while traveling with her daughter, Olympia. The toddler insisted on running up and down the plane's aisle before throwing up on her mother. Williams shared the experience on social media, reminding parents that kids can be unpredictable. Any mother could perform the jobs of several air traffic controllers with ease. Mama does everything for a baby, who responds by saying dada first.